Hello, everybody, and welcome to this episode of the Roundtable series for my channel. I'm really happy you guys joined us. Actually, have somebody on that I've been meaning to have on for a while, and he has a pretty busy schedule. But it's Todd Crossland. He's the CEO and founder of CoinZoom Exchange. It's a US-based regulated cryptocurrency exchange. But what's really compelling about it is that it has a lot of different products, and I want to go through all the different kinds that it does offer. And that's from basic retail all the way up to institutional grade transactional and clearing products for crypto. So first of all, Todd, thank you for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Alex, great to see you. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Now, full disclosure, I've known Todd for a little bit, and I've gotten to see how his company has come along over the, I would say, the last year that I've known him and the CoinZoom folks, and it's been remarkable. There's a lot of players in the space, but the U.S. remains niche, and so to really excel in it, you have to have the experience. And I know Todd does have that experience. So I'm just going to come right out, Todd, and let you share what you did prior to crypto, and then what that genesis leading into CoinZoom and crypto was for you.
Great, thank you. Yeah, so our experience, Alex, has been in the regulated brokerage firm space for a couple of decades. Back in 2001, I founded a futures and commodities brokerage firm called Interbank FX. So we were regulated as an FCM with the CFTC and the NFA in Chicago. We were also registered as a derivatives dealer with ASIC in Australia. So we grew Interbank at our peak. We're doing about 80 billion a month in trading volume. So we became the fourth or fifth largest firm in the world of our kind, with customers in over 140 countries. About half the customers were institutional brokerage firms and banks, and the other half were retail traders. Citibank was our prime broker. We had all the big executing banks as partners, and had a great run. And I sold the firm and left in 2012. We sold it to a large broker in Japan. And then about a year and a half later, we started a broker dealer here in the US called CoinZoom Securities. It's registered with the SEC and FINRA. We have a venture fund called CoinZoom Ventures. We have about 8 portfolio companies, a couple of nice exits already. And then fast forward to the beginning of 2018, as we're seeing kind of the growth in the crypto space and opportunities, we really got the band back together, I should say, from Interbank. And so we talked to our old CTO at Interbank, our head of trading, head of finance, our chief software architect that built the Interbank exchange, and they all agreed to join CoinZoom. So really, we set out middle of 2018, incorporated, and then we had the IT team start working on new matching engine, new trading software, iOS, Android. And then we went to work on the compliance side, and we registered as a money services business in all 50 states and territories. And then we have our money transmitter license in the 40 states that require that. Then we also registered as a digital currency exchange in Australia, and then also an e-money license in Canada. And what we did, which was unique as we looked to launch CoinZoom, is we had a product with Interbank where we issued our own Interbank FX debit card, where customers could swipe their card and spend money in their trading accounts. So we went to Visa early on, talked about the new exchange, regulated. They'd already worked with us for about 10 years with Interbank. And so they were excited about the opportunity to jump in with both feet with crypto. So we got approved as a program manager with Visa to issue our own CoinZoom Visa debit card. And what's unique about the card, there's a lot of top-up cards and prepaid cards out there. But in the app, you can select, I want to spend, Doge or Bitcoin or ETH. And then you can go into Starbucks and swipe your card and spend right off of your account with CoinZoom. So we got that approved and then launched in 2020 and in March of 2020. And then kind of overnight, we have, hundreds of thousands of users and customers in 192 countries.
All right. So, you touched a little bit on the card. First of all, the fact of the growth trajectory for CoinZoom since you launched and to what you just mentioned stats wise is pretty tremendous, especially for an exchange. One of the things I want to do here, you touched on the card itself, and I kind of want to go through and just take a look at what that looks like. First of all, folks, here we have the CoinZoom Partners, okay, and you'll see they have a lot of the regular partners going on that the most, so the biggest exchanges have. So this is huge: Visa, Galaxy, Hedera, Hashgraph, Genesis, and a whole slew more. Now, when it comes to what their mantra is on the front page of the website, we're looking at right here what everybody wants: digital banking experience. First line, ditch your traditional bank. Todd, can you talk to this and what you're looking for as far as a holistic experience for customers?
Yeah, we think there's an opportunity to be, one of the proponents of mass adoption for digital assets globally. And you think of what they use their bank or other financial products for. They pay rent, they pay friends, send money to loved ones overseas, etc. And we're just making this easy for them to do everything that they used to do through the traditional fiat banking channels, but to do it with CoinZoom instead.
Okay, and we want to move over to the products here. Let me see if I can do this because this is equally important as well. You have here, take a look here. We have the products. Now, you have a lot of different products that have rolled out. You have the CoinZoom app and the CoinZoom Pro app. Now, those are the traditional transactional type exchange apps that one would be used to with other exchanges. But then you have the Advanced Trader Web app. What is the Advanced Trader Web app?
So that's a desktop version, and there you have about 150 technical indicators that you can add to your charts. Say you have 6 monitors, and I'm sure that you do, Alex. You can actually pop out, on the Advanced Trader desktop. You can pop out a Bitcoin chart, a Ether chart, a Doge, Dash. You can pull out multiple charts, and so really you can fill up your whole room based on the Advanced Trader desktop app across your screen, and be looking at different technical indicators and support and resistance and breakout levels, etc.
Okay, so you're trying. It's a step further than a regular exchange where somebody goes on, they buy a coin or sell a coin. Here, this is geared towards the actual trader itself, for them to figure out different TA and various other indicators in order to trade much more aggressively than the casual person.
Correct.
Okay. CoinZoom Visa, we just touched on the CoinZoom Visa. Obviously, you have a great relationship with Visa, and you were actually early on with adopting the Visa card for CoinZoom, and that's, I'm believing, primarily based on your relationship that you have with them.
Yes, and I think it was pretty remarkable. So Visa is one of the largest corporations in the world. During their last quarter's conference call, earnings conference call, the chairman and CEO of Visa had a shout out to CoinZoom and talked about their partnership with CoinZoom. So,
oh wow,
they've really jumped in with both feet on crypto and in supporting us. And we have some really cool products through this partnership. One, there's the CoinZoom Visa card where you can earn up to 5% back on every purchase in crypto. But we have a new product that we've just rolled out called CoinZoom Instant. So, if you're in the US and you've got the CoinZoom Visa card, you can spend any of your cryptos in real time on the card. Or say you have a Chase Bank card and you live in, California, and you don't want to spend it on your CoinZoom Visa card, but you want to put it on your own debit card. So now you can, it's similar to like Cash App or Venmo. Now you can instantly withdraw it with CoinZoom Instant to your own debit card. And it takes about 3 seconds to do the transfer. And then it hits your bank account in about 3 seconds. So that's a really cool feature. And then in the next 3 weeks, we'll be rolling out the same feature in 190 countries. So right now, to get fiat out of your account, and you live in Germany, you've got to request a wire. It takes a day or two. If it's over the weekend, it could take 3 days. And now, with CoinZoom Instant, you can withdraw it right to your Deutsche Bank debit card, and it takes about 3 seconds, and it hits your account. So it's a real cool feature that we feel will be, help CoinZoom to be one of the premier fiat gateways for depositing fiat or withdrawing fiat from your account.
All right, so I'm going to go into the next line of questioning that this just led to, which is you have a product called Zoom Me. Now, tell us about Zoom Me, because I read up on it and it's kind of really cool.
Yeah, so if everybody in the U.S. uses Venmo, you can transfer USD to your friend, or pay for cleaning or whatever you're doing. So we took that to the next level. Venmo is only good for US customers, and it's just USD. So we said, well, why don't we make this international, because it's such a great feature and idea. So this really competes with like the Western Unions and MoneyGrams of the world. So if you've got friends or family in Brazil, you can use Zoom Me and send them USD or crypto instantly for free. And the receiving person has to have our app, but as long as they have their app, it's similar to Venmo, but you can send, USD instantly to your friend or crypto. And as you all know, if you're sending, Bitcoin Cash to, someone around the world, it can be, 10, 15, 20 minutes, and it's expensive too. So with Zoom Me, it's instant and free, and we have thousands of users on the exchange now that use Zoom Me every week.
That's amazing. Okay, so this really is becoming a digital banking experience here. We have the debit card, we have the Zoom Me, and then I want to talk about what's next on that, which is the commerce, the commerce payment system. So, you can now, merchants are going to be able to accept crypto in a variety of different currencies. So speaking about the other half, we know how the consumers can send money and can pay for things. Now, this is where they can actually pay crypto to merchants. Talk about the commerce app, which happens to be a really growing segment in the vertical space.
Yeah, so we have several companies now using CoinZoom Commerce. They use it to sell their products online. So we allow them to accept over 40 different cryptocurrencies for payment. And say the merchant, they only want to accept Bitcoin, but the customer's got Dogecoin. And so what we do is, the customer pays the merchant with Dogecoin. We instantly convert it to Bitcoin for them, or USD. And so the merchant can be really flexible and really having a laundry list of cryptocurrencies they'll accept. And then, then we would convert it if they don't want to, keep it in Doge or Shiba or another coin. So really flexible that way. Then we have part of this solution, it's a bulk payout solution. So we have a big Bitcoin mining company that they lease their mining machines to thousands of users around the world, and they mine Bitcoin, 24/7, 365, and they do a payout each week to all of their customers that have leased these machines, and so they use our CoinZoom Commerce solution to do a bulk payout, so they can send out thousands of Bitcoin to their users each week, and they do it instantly for free. So it's a really cool feature.
Okay, so it goes both ways. Basically, you've created a payment processing system, but also a payment remittance service as well.
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fantastic. And then, kind of completing the lineup, and I wanted to leave this towards the end because everybody is into passive income with crypto. They love it. They love getting that APY and those different yields. So let's talk about CoinZoom Earn, which I believe you just recently rolled out.
Correct. Yeah, we have customers in almost 190 countries that are utilizing this now, and people that are want to hodl their crypto and earn some rewards along the way. They can earn in both their USD balances, stablecoin balances, and there's about 40 coins that we support for earn. So I think we have one of the broadest product offerings for being able to earn on your crypto. So it's been very popular and great adoption thus far.
Yeah, I mean, I'm showing the list right now up on the screen, and it is a massive amount, the most that I've ever seen in an APY earning program from a platform. And just look at this. You have even Chili's, you can get earn on that. But I mean, you have Dogecoin, 7%. You have stable coins such as Gemini Dollar, 7.6. Even Ethereum Classic at 5.5%. I mean, it's an array of a lot of coins. So they can just earn this in their app, in the CoinZoom app itself, so they don't have to leave the ecosystem at all?
No, it's really simple. Basically, you have your portfolio view in your wallet, and then say you click on Bitcoin, say I want to start earning on Bitcoin, you just toggle to earn, it transfers, and then within 24 hours you'll start earning on your Bitcoin. And then say 2 days later, Bitcoin has a tremendous run and you want to liquidate some, you can just toggle back and take it right out. So there's no, you don't have to keep it in there for 1 day, 7 days, a month. Some of these staking protocols, you have to leave it for some time. Ours, you can just remove it the next day, sell it, so it's completely liquid the whole time.
So that's interesting. So what's the frequency of interest paid on the crypto?
So it's accrued daily and paid monthly.
Okay, and so if somebody mid-month, wants to liquidate, say, Bitcoin, to your example, that was rising dramatically, they still have those daily accruals up until that event?
Yes. Then at the end of the month, they'll get paid, through the time that they, transferred it back out of earn to their trading account.
That's amazing. Any news you want to drop? I mean, I don't know what you can be unrolling next. You have so much that's encompassing the ecosystem, but anything else on the pipeline that you guys are looking at?
Yeah, lots on the pipeline. I think a big support that we're launching the end of this month is supporting Tron trading, and
Okay.
then also supporting Tron Tether, TRC20 Tether. So it's a lot less expensive to transact in Tron Tether than it is for, say, ERC20 Tether because of the gas fees for Ethereum lately. So there's a big user group that trades Tron a lot, and so we're anxious to roll that out.
That's fantastic. Yeah, I mean, Tron seems to be, I saw a new trust that was launched with Tron due to interest. So there's a lot of demand that's kind of building up to that again. So that'll be good. I mean, very cool, Todd. I thank you so much for taking the time out of your schedule to show everybody off on what this platform is and all the products. And I definitely want to have you on again because I think it's one of the most comprehensive offerings in the space right now. And the fact that, you're regulated, you have that deep traditional experience makes a lot of difference to a lot of people when it comes to comfort and how they transact into crypto. So, I appreciate it, man. And, let's have you on again. And thank you. And tell everybody on the team, thank you. And you guys are just killing it.
Hey, Alex, thanks. Appreciate it.
All right, buddy. We'll talk to you later. Thanks everybody for watching. Really appreciate it. And we'll have Todd back on soon. For all the information on CoinZoom, please check down the description. I'll have all the links there and everything you need to know. Go check them out, explore it. It's a very safe and very comprehensive offering that they have. Till next time, guys.